What's up, stream? It's been, I think, literally a month. Shouts to me playing the piano and the flute, but yeah, I think it's been a month. So exclamation mark accident if you wanna know what happened, but yeah, basically I've been recovering. I can finally play, but I have to save up a lot of energy. So like I have to drink a lot of water and like eat a lot of fruits. And I can't I'm not really going out. I can, but I just have to save up a lot of energy. Autumn, I missed that. Good to see you, homie. Oh yeah, Autumn, I don't know if I told you, but my friend Follow Nova, who was with us for my birthday dinner, he said that he saw you at, I think the IE, Inland Empire Arcadian. Speaking of Inland Empire, I actually did go to the Inland Empire Invitational. Oh, by the way, guys, if you're in the community, you know Mig. This is Mig right here. Mig and I did a collab because he drove over to my place. Nuts, tater, monkey, spank. That has to be spank, monkey, tater nuts, right? Reversed. I think you just changed your name. Good to see you. Nolan wants me to wait till he's done making dinner. That's funny. Eliani, I mean everything I said. I mean everything I said in the Fire Nation Discord. Which, if you guys want to join, exclamation mark Discord. But I'm so happy to have you in the community. I mean, I'm happy to have everyone in the community. Don't get me wrong. I'm just referring to a specific conversation I had with Eliani. If you guys don't know, I played Mario casually back in the day. So to see a Mario that's like so good, and he's such a cool, like Eliani's just a cool person. He's a cool guy to talk to, and you know, very very nice and supportive. So it's just, I'm very happy to have people like you guys in the community. And if you guys are in the Discord, the activity's gone down a little bit, but Eliani is always hanging out. It was fun. That's awesome. Yeah, so I was talking about how I've been saving up energy, right? So I did go to the IE Invitational, and yeah, it's a long ass drive for me, and you know, a lot of matches because it was like a summit style event. But it's the first thing I did since my ex. What am I trying to say? I was trying to say rear end and accident at the same time, but I'll just call it accident. Rear end is like a mouthful. But since I got hit, that was the first like big event I did, and I'm really glad I saved up my energy for it. Cause right now I can function, I can do everything. I just don't have my usual energy. So like today I like drank like a shit ton of water and like really took care of myself so I could stream right now. I don't know if I can do like consecutive days, right? And I'm not going out. Like I couldn't go to the protest yesterday. Fire Nation P+ players to show up. I think, yeah, if they had P+ rollback, I think you'd see me on it, at least a little bit. It means a lot that there are people like me other than people that send you hate. Yeah, no, there's people, I definitely like that you guys, the people coming to this community you guys are also invested in the, you guys are also invested in keeping this a space where we value positivity, right? Like I think a trap a lot of people fall into is they'll be on the right side of issues. They'll say free Palestine, trans rights, and that's good. But they, in my opinion, and I'm not judging people that are hateful against like bigots, right? But my approach has always been like I think we don't need to stoop to their level. So like if someone says something fucked up, I don't feel the need to be like, oh, you deserve this, whatever. I'm just more like, not that I've never been like that, but the last couple of years since I've grown a lot, I think it's better to just be like, I'm sorry that you're in pain and you're saying this fucked up shit. I hope your life gets better, but what you're saying is not cool. And like, we're not going to stand for that, you know, in this community. So if that makes sense. So I think like whether it's like bigots or just hateful people in general, that's my answer to them. It's just like I prefer not to do the same thing back to them. And I think you guys are like that too, where it's like if something fucked happened, you aren't like, oh, like fuck you, you know. Like I think it's funny to do it ironically, like to do it sarcastically, like as a joke. But the revenge is never exactly in Spanish. That's very cool. Thank you for sharing that, Don Ramon. Yeah, exactly. And that's why forgiveness is so important. Like I've talked about like how I before I moved out, like I was dealing with some shit, but I got to a point where like I'm not angry at them. I think they don't know any better. I think everyone that does fuck shit either doesn't know any better or can't help it, or it's like a mix of the two, right? But and of course that at the same time it doesn't excuse what they're doing, but you know, if they knew better or had better like control over their impulses, they wouldn't they wouldn't do that shit. Because ultimately the stuff like bites you. You know, when you do some fuck shit, it comes back to you. But what kind of music are we thinking? Yeah, so that's why it's cool that like this community, like it's filled with people like you guys. Like you guys get it, right? And seeing Eliani here and Autumn, you guys are like mega regulars, right? Like you guys are in every stream. This is my first time streaming since the accident, and you guys are just here, and that's so fucking cool. I am very thankful. Know that this is you know, I know you guys like being here, but like I love it just as much. Let me. Oh yeah, I'm trying to do music. I haven't. Excuse me. Yeah, my throat's pretty cluttered, so you guys are gonna hear quite a bit of clearing. What kind of music do I want to do? I feel like because of my energy levels, I want to be a little less stimulated. So I think instead of songs, we'll do video game music. I'm thinking. Oh, let's do Dragon Ball. Whoa, it's connecting to my iPhone. Oh, because of Wi-Fi. Interesting. All right, we're gonna do Dragon Ball Z music. We got Bruce Falconer music for 40 minutes. Let's do that for now. All right. You got to go. You have a tournament. Oh, that's awesome. Well, that's a great reason to go, right? Want to play versus Sosa's #1 fan. It's so cool for me to know that like he's an inspiration, and it makes sense, right? There's not too many like really good and really sick Mario players. Like he's not just good, he's like nasty, just like you. Yo, won this for me. Yo, if you're lurking in chat, wish good luck to her. If you're in chat, you know, feel free to wish her luck. But good luck, Queen. You got this. Autumn's gonna kill it. Hey, look, we talk about this. Autumn, you've been here enough times to know what I think. It's just about doing your best. And then, you know, if you feel like it, you have the energy afterwards, do your best to reflect and see how you can get better. But, you know, speaking of 1-2, that's how my Lucas did. At most. Alright, did I go 0-2? No, I think main bracket I went 0-2. But, yeah, I would absolutely love to play you again in P+. Yeah, I couldn't go last time because of, well, the time before. So the August one, it's because I had a homie who might move to Australia, so I was spending all my time, or not all my time, but a lot of my spare time hanging out with her. And I had to hang out with her the day P+ was, and then this past month is because I got hit. You got coaching with PP. Awesome. He's nasty and you played with him tons of times on Unranked. That's so cool. Yeah, no, I literally ran into him in Unranked once, and then he came into the stream a few times into this stream. And I'm very happy about that because he's super cool. Alright, Eliani, let's play some games. But yeah, shoutouts to the Dragon Ball Z music we got. I've been rewatching the Buu Saga. It's funny because when I was younger, I didn't think the Buu Saga was that good, but it's pretty sick. It could be like the perspective change. or because I've just replayed Frieza and Cell so many times through Abridged that like I just haven't seen the Boo material. I don't know, but I'm like really appreciating it. If you guys know Mango's friend Dunk, he's like, I have a story with him. Like I snuck out of school, a school event to, not school, but like a school event on Saturday to go to Mayhem with my best friend at the time. And we didn't have a controller, so the Teal announced and some Madman, who's a homie, had a controller. And then we played with Dunk, like we just played back-to-back friendlies, Dunk's Falcon. But yeah, but I remember talking to Dunk that while we were playing friendlies about Dragon Ball Z, and he was just saying, like he liked the Boo Saga. And I was like, oh, because at the time I was just like, Sozin's #1 fan. I'm glad that that's your name now. Yeah. And Eliani is one of those people, like, because like I was saying, he's such a cool person to be around. He adds so much to the Fire Nation community, and his Mario is just so nasty. Like I'm willing to. Oh, amazing! I'm willing to like go with the 70 ping. You know, look at that wall jump. God damn, he's always stunting, and he keeps getting better too. That's the crazy thing. Shit, nice mix up. That early up he got me. I think I could have been a little more aggressive on my when I was all the way out there, instead of retreating all the way. Also, something I'm getting better at is when I'm like trying to reach and then they're just low profiling. Like I have to treat that as if like, you know, I cannot overshoot and get them, because what you do then is you just start to take space, and then later you can whiff punish them or something, right? So when they're low profile, I have to start treating it that way. It's different because it's not a horizontal thing as much. I think that's one of the hardest things with Puff, is you get so used to being horizontal with your back airs, you forget the, or you don't learn the nuance of how it applies vertically sometimes. Whereas with these other characters, you don't have as much of a horizontal privilege, right? I'm so glad I have the energy to stream now, because even though I've been pretty functional, it's like overall I have less energy, and like I have played recently, but just in Discord. But yeah, I'm trying to remember if I had anything else to say about Dunk and the Boo Saga. But yeah, this song is from the Boo Saga. This is Gohan powering up. Spoilers. People joke about how like you can't really spoil a show that's really old, but Dragon Ball Z is one of those classics where you got people coming in all the time. And it's like so cool to talk about, because when you think about like, you know, like Goku's decision with Gohan and stuff, it's like there's so many, it's nuanced, there's no like right answer. Oh, great up B. I really thought that you didn't have range to up B. Because it's like, you know, there's like, oh, like not sending your son into something that dangerous. At the same time, it's like, it worked out even if like, you know, you could be skeptical of the thought, and like at first it looked sketchy. Something very cool about Eliani is he keeps getting better. Like this Mario, like you're seeing this Mario skill right now, it's gonna change. Like you just keep watching. And that's the thing, he does the wall jumps and stuff, but he's also willing to like, he's willing to play the game. Like as Mario, you have to like back off a decent amount, especially if you want to win bad matchups like Puff, right? So, like he didn't always used to fireball, like fireball camp sometimes, like, or I don't want to, camp has such a negative meaning, but like there's like moments when he's like, kind of like I'll have moments, as much as like I love to approach and do sick stuff, like I'm way more fundamental these days, right? And I have moments of Sonkly came across stream. Thank you. I don't DM too much on Discord because there's just too many. Not to sound like a snobbish guy about like people messaging me, but Unless like I get to know you like personally, I'm gonna stick to Discord servers for now. So if you wanna contact me, please !Discord and join the Fire Nation Discord server. But either way, I appreciate you coming to the stream and thank you for saying that. Was there something in particular you felt like I'm doing awesome in, or just like the stream in general? But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know what the exact word is, but like basically Eliani like taking time to use Fireball sometimes, like it's good because as sick as he is, like, you know, we're trying to get better at the game, and that's why like he's gonna keep getting better. Yo, Forox, what's up, homie? Alright, we got the Super Saiyan 1 music right now. Let's go. Oh shit, I accidentally unplugged the control. Okay, like I said, to improve my condition, because I'm still recovering from the accident, even though I can function now, I need like a lot of water, so I'm going to be using the restroom a lot. So there's going to be a lot of breaks, but I'm going to keep playing for like, until like around 8, so please be patient for the breaks, but I'll be back soon. So we're gonna pause the DBZ music a little bit, give you guys the flute covers I do. Forox, what's up, homie? Forox, speaking of people getting better, Forox is so good with Dr. Mario. Like last time I ran into him, I got 4-stocked, and he still like keeps grinding, and like we love that in Melee. Like so many people, you know, you guys like different things about the game. Like I love Forox just pushing Dr. Mario. Also, we got this fucking bot right here. How do I delete? Okay. You haven't used it much, but you're getting better at it. Yeah. Kinsey Tuna, thank you so much. Wait, by the way, do I know your name? Because it says you're not a first-time chatter, but I don't recognize your name. I'll be right back, guys. I just need to I need to use the restroom because, like I said, for my recovery, I have to drink like a lot of water. But I'll be back, and we're gonna keep playing some games. But thank you so much for saying that. Can I call you Tuna for short? All right, let's put the BRB screen. All right. Oh, Alia, yes, I recognize you. Yo, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah, I'll be back in like a couple minutes. Alright guys, I'm back. Nolan, I actually did not wait. I've been streaming. I just, because of my situation, my body, I have to get a lot of water, so I'm gonna be using the restroom and taking these little breaks a lot. But, Uber Eats. What about Uber Eats? But yeah, Tuna, Eliani, Nolan, how are you guys doing? How's your day? Wait, I actually put on a Spotify playlist when I'm trying to do instrumentals for now to keep my head from being too overwhelmed. Got the Super Saiyan music back in. Alright. But yeah, Eliani, I can agree with that. You don't like, and I don't know if you guys can tell me, is it camping? Is that the right word? Because it's not like Eliani's camping all game, but you know, he's doing a little bit fireball camping sometimes. So maybe it's just like spacing out. I don't know what the word is, a little defensive play. Because I'm not trying to make Eliani sound like someone who's who's camping like all the time. It's good. Like I air camp, you know, when I play. Getting better from our current situation. Oh, you got a situation going on right now, Eliani? I hope, yeah, I hope you're getting better. Defensive play. Yeah. Who you're playing next? I can play you if you want. I'll play Eliani till 7:20. Cause I'm trying to end stream around 8. So unless more people want to play, I'll do Eliani till 7:20 and then we can play. And if other people want to play, I'll divide the time more. Yeah, it's hard to say exactly what it is. Maybe I could just call it some defense. I don't know. Oh, you're in Africa. Okay, gotcha. Well, I appreciate you tuning in. Is there a melee scene there, or are there like people on Slippy? I've heard about Asia, but I don't know anything about Africa. Oh, something I did want to work on is just putting, not necessarily moves, but being actionable faster. And sometimes for me, that's gonna mean like just putting out a forward air instead of like always trying to turn around. And that's something I was like better at, I think. Like I wasn't like overall more actionable, but back in the day, because I wanted to be cool, I didn't want to back air on purpose. I was like not bad at naring and forward airing. So I have to like regain some of those skills. Because I learned like, okay, like this whole lame cool thing is, you know, that's not really how it is. Like even the coolest players use all their tools. Oh, unfortunate. But while trying to like, you know, get better at like just back airing, air camping, and doing all the things I need to, right, to win with Puff. In the meantime, I've like become rusty and not using some of my more aggressive options. Like I was talking to Eloy about how to do better against Fox, and he was like, you could just grab in place if Fox is overshooting. And it's like, I used to do that all the time, and I don't really these days, so. People from Europe at 70-ish ping. Okay. 4 to 5 on unranked. I see, wow. Algeria, wow. Well, so how did you discover Melee? Like, are you someone that's like always lived in Africa and you discovered Melee? Or I'm so curious. This is like fascinating for me because I remember hearing about people playing Melee in like Korea and Vietnam and stuff, or just like Asian countries during the COVID like Rona Rumble. They did like an Asia one because there's not like a huge scene there, but like with Slippy, like, you know, they found players. And I got to know is it Golgi or Golgi, the one Armenian player out there who moved to America recently, I think. But yeah, it's so cool to hear about these scenes that like I never even thought like people would be playing Melee in these places, you know. The French Five Gods doc. Yes, I do remember that. Oh, and you saw that probably? Because in Algeria they speak French, I think? Or is French one of the languages? I don't know that much about Algeria. Like, I think the French colonized Algeria at some point. Oh, you discovered from that YouTuber. That's so awesome. So the French doc, because I've heard it had like such a, is it Brunel? Is that how you say it? I heard it had such a wide reach, right? Like it really reached people. But yeah, to like meet someone that started playing because of that doc is so awesome. Brunel. Cool. Yeah, you've been in the chat before, but I didn't know that you're from Africa. It's so awesome. How are you doing today? How's your day? And what time is it right now? Is it is it like Monday morning? Shit. Like it's probably similar to Europe, right? Time zone. 1:45 a.m. Wow, so you're here like late night. Awesome. Chilling. For sure. Yeah, exclamation mark accident if you want to read a little more detail. But basically, I've been recovering from getting rear-ended. So my day is like, it was nice, but you know, just a lot of recovery stuff. So I'm looking forward to, like, I'm still having fun, and I've been pretty optimistic about it. Like I can make the most out of life right now, but I look forward to having the energy I used to. This is my first time streaming since then, because now my body's at a point where I can do this, but I don't have that much energy, so I can't keep up, like, I can't keep this up for too long. So it's like some days, like today I'm being active right now, but tomorrow I might not be able to be as much, like, and I'm not really going out is part of it too. Like I think if I was going out, I would have to take like 4-day breaks. Timetable? Like in what way? You mean like when the accident happened? Oh yes. Oh shit, I got grabbed. Okay, yeah. Oh yes, for what, Nolan? Woo! Oh, that was so scary. Oh, when I should be fine for going out? Yeah, I don't have any approximate. Because when I saw a doctor, like the focus was way more on nice, well played. The focus was way more on like paperwork I needed to have job security, because like I had an extended leave from work and things like that. And like she was basically just checking the things that happened, like chiropractor, the medicine I had before, like these pills, muscle relaxer and painkillers. But like she seemed fine with like when I said like, oh, like this is what's happening right now. You want to put the headset on, but you have to finish laundry. No, I mean, do your thing, Nolan. I mean, sometimes I'll put headset or earplugs while doing laundry. I remember like once I left the stream up to you guys. Like remember I let you guys in Discord, like in VC, because we used to do those events where we were all talking in voice call, and I let you guys like run the stream for a bit while I was broadcasting what was on Discord, and I did laundry. So be hard to kill, yeah. No, Ugaris, also known as Nolan, has I always credit him. Like a big part of why I'm hard to kill, or I've gotten so much better, is him. That sounds encouraging. Thank you. Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, I didn't get like a clear like, oh, like this should happen at this time or whatever, but she seemed to just like, yeah, acknowledge everything, and yeah, had my back in terms of paperwork. Truly a king. Everyone's so nice to each other. Oh, and Tuna, just to be clear about going outside, so I can go outside. Like last week, or it was 2 weeks ago, I actually went to a summit-style event for Riverside, which is where I went to college, which is like quite a drive for me in SoCal. But it's like, basically right now I have to just save a lot of energy, right? With streaming, it's like, it takes like maybe the most energy besides like running or something. Because even though like I'm inside, I'm like looking at chat and playing, and I don't like to stream like, you know, not to fire too many shots on most streamers, but you know, most streamers will just play and sometimes look at chat. Like I like this to be an experience for all of us, where we're hanging out as a community, right? So recently I have been playing in Discord, !Discord. Not every day, but you know, whenever I have the energy. But there I'm like, you know, a lot more quiet. But yesterday when I was playing in Discord, I was able to talk more. So I just really made sure to take care of myself today. I drank a lot of water and active with chat. Yeah, I'm glad you get it. Because yeah, I'm trying to like, you know, I put an effort to really make this a community space and not just like, you know, me gaming and looking at chat once in a while. And I'm glad you guys appreciate that. No need of instant responses. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't have pressure to like respond like instantly, but at the same time, I don't want it to be like, you know, like I'm just gaming. Oh, also I clicked start and we got Dreamland again. That's good. I'll get my revenge. It's so funny. We were just talking. Obviously, I'm kidding about like literal revenge, but we were just talking about how when people do hateful things, going back at them with something that's also hateful is revenge just poisons the well. I think it's funny how I just joked about actual revenge. There we go. So I'm good at finding these spots where I need to be forward. Do a quick move forward facing. Also, my throat is like so clogged up. Because you guys know, like, you get like, not like a literal cold, but you get like cold symptoms. If you're really tired. That's what's happening. It's like I'm getting 10 hours of sleep each day, but it's not enough, right? Because my body's so drained. So excuse my throat clears. I'm going to be doing like a lot of them. I've really improved the allergy breathing situation, so I'm not... You guys remember I used to reset my nose like all the time? So I think that should be a more pleasant experience for you guys listening to the stream. Throat clears, I'm trying not to be as, you know, clear my throat that much and make it a hard listening experience, but right now I can't really help it, so I appreciate you guys being understanding. Yo, we're playing Nooch right now. Like, we are... There's like a couple levels of the aerials going on right now. It's sounding okay. Thank you for saying that. Yeah. Yeah, I tend to watch back the stream VODs I do. Like, most likely after this, I'm gonna watch back the stream VOD because I like to analyze my gameplay and also just like how the streaming experience is for you guys. And I've personally felt like it's not too bad, but like, you know, I would prefer not to. And you guys are like really empathetic people. Ooh, let's go. So you guys understand, like, you know, if I really have to clear my throat because of what I'm going through. But it is something I would like to improve, I will say. Ooh, nice catch. Yeah, like I don't think it's like something crazy, but also Eliani flexing the shield movement. But yeah, a second ago I was talking about how like I need to get better at how to nair when I'm facing forwards, because actionability is important at times, and sometimes it's better to do something rather than like turn around and get a bear, which is like even better at spacing. To take space, to control space, things like that. But I'm way better at using the nair for that, which makes sense. Like, you guys know how much I specialized in the nair. Nice vibes whenever I'm here. That's awesome. Thank you so much for saying that. Oh! I caught that! Did you guys see that? Yo! Oh! So he was ledge canceling, but I caught that with the rest. Right? That was crazy. I can't believe it. I just went for it. Can you explain why? I just felt it. Like, I was reacting to him, so that's something I'm doing way better, right? Again, shoutouts to Nolan for getting me to be way more of a reactive player than just like pressing buttons and hoping it works. But like, I'm just reacting to Mario falling, and I'm like, I can throw myself in here, I think. Like, I just felt it in my heart. And I think that's why like Nolan and Jesu, like, all these people have so much faith in me because they know the kind of crazy shit I can do. But it's like my fundamentals have just needed work for so long, right? It's like I have the potential to like, I'll play these high stakes matches and I'll do the rawest rest you've ever seen, and I'll do these crazy reads. But like, I was always lacking in like, you know, spacing, like percentage knowledge, things like that. Doing moves faster. Because, you know, as 404 Cray said, a mediocre option done quickly is better than a thought out option done slowly. That's just how Melee works. Nice catch. That's a good ass forward smash. Okay. Yeah, so again, I explained earlier, but because I had to drink so much water to take care of myself right now, I'm gonna keep taking restroom breaks, but I'll be right back. 404 Cray, yeah, that's the homie. I'm glad you like him. SDI. Is that what happened right there, Eliani? I felt like you outplayed me with that forward smash. I didn't think too much about it, but I was like, yeah, I got hit. Alright, so I have to keep in mind, like, when I'm on the ground with you, like, you can SDI, so maybe I should just, like, be in the air, something like that. Oh, this is the Boo music. Me eat you up! If you guys know Majin Buu. But, yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Speaking of Dragon Ball. Alright guys, thanks for waiting. Let's get right back into that melee action, baby. Fire Water 12, Water Puff 12. Actually, in the Discord, there's an emote, Water Puff 12. Actually, I think... Yeah. It is an emote on his channel, actually. But yeah, Water Puff 12 looks like this. I think it's very cool. Shouts to Zio. I think he's the one that suggested the emote. But yeah, right now we got Dragon Ball Z music playing, and right now we got the Meet You Up. Meet you up. Alright. Let's keep going. I really, really enjoy playing with Eliani, if I haven't made that clear. Super fun. Amazing, just momentum into me with the back air. Great, great stuff. I had to refresh for sure. Okay, oh, I could have rested, I think. So sometimes I've noticed I should do the fair while refreshing, sometimes I shouldn't. Because the fair like keeps me suspended, but it's like a different, like, it takes more time, right? Sometimes I need to do a quicker refresh, and in that case, sometimes it's better to just let go of the ledge. Let go of the ledge and not do a move, you know? Also, I'm getting way better at implementing down airs. And my spacing, guys. Remember when I fought the Zelda, Aoyo Zelda? Just like recognizing like, oh, I don't even have a move out. Like even if I try to back air here, like I have to like back off way more before it works. But yeah, Mario cannot kill, but Eliani is just so resilient. Just look at that. A spacing I think I do want to be at with Mario while I'm fighting Mario is, I think if I'm like mid-range, I want to be in the air. And if I'm, shit. I think if I'm really close, if I have a move out, that's okay, or if I'm far away, that's okay. But I think if I'm like this mid-range right here, I want to be in the air, yeah. That's my understanding with Mario and a lot of matchups, honestly. But yeah, two things. So one thing I'm thinking about is that positioning right now. Also crazy how, yeah, Pokemon Stadium now, we just got transformations. Coding is crazy, guys. We just got people volunteering to code Melee, and it's insane. Oh, great chase. Okay. So I'm working on positioning and like, you know, recognizing these spots better, where like, you know, I'm trying to retreating back air, but like Mario's hitbox is in my face. So it's like, you know, realizing like, okay, well, I need to just drift in or like roll or do something else. So it's just spacing, I guess, you know, spacing and reactions. And the general positioning in the matchup. But also, just like being more actionable more quickly. So yeah, being actionable more quickly, and what was the other thing? Ooh. Darn it, I wrote down reminders. Let me look right after this match and try to remember. I think I had it in my mind when I was trying to say it earlier, but... Oh, and something I have been doing more is down airs, but that's not, I don't think that's what I was gonna say. You got a kill on Roy at like 15 on transformation. Tuna, who do you play? 15 is crazy. You killed Roy at 15 with Falco? That's insane. I wonder what that sequence looked like. Well, in the Fire Nation Discord, we have a clips channel if you want to share. You don't even have to post in the clips channel. You can post in the general channel. Down throw Nair. Okay, good thing I DI'd that way. I had a feeling down throw Nair was coming, but I was like, if I DI that way, like I'll probably live. Ooh, good pound. Grab the ledge. Okay. Shine off the top. Damn. Oh, because of the transformation, you were able to get that high. I got it now. That's so sick. Also, I love Falco. I love Falco. So that's very cool. Like, Falco was my first main. Even now, I play him as a secondary. Yeah, actually, let me check my little Melee notes real quick. I don't do it too much, but I did want to remind myself of recent, like, things I think about when playing. Let's see. Oh, drifting faster. Yeah. So that's part of the that's part of the actionability, or it's like related to the actionability because it's like just doing buttons faster. But like especially when I'm trying to avoid getting caught on the ground, so I'm trying to like figure out how to land, I will often like stop, or in general I don't like go as back and forth with my drift as I can, because I'm too busy like because I'm so used to being called out. So like if I try to drift too much, I'm so used to being hit. But it's like sometimes doing that drift a lot, if they're trying to react to you, that's how you mix them up, right? Like I'm so used to level 1, where it's like I pretend to drift, but then I drift back, and then they whiff, right? If that makes sense. I'm so used to being able to like just outdrift them with one movement, but it's like against someone good at that, you want to like keep drifting and keep them on their toes. You seen clips of Falco? Firebird 12, homie. FD's no longer your favorite. Was FD your favorite at some point? The way you go crazy, I definitely think it's Yoshi's. And your music on Yoshi's. You always have that. If you guys know Super Mario World, or not even, no, this is Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, yeah. He has the boss theme for Yoshi's Island. Okay, I need to understand how to better deal with yeah, see, okay, and this is a big part of how I've gotten better at spacing, is like I said, picking other options instead of just trying to retreating bear all the time, because when I try to like finally bear and not think like it's lame to bear and stuff and be okay with defensive play, I got too reliant on that to the point where like sometimes the option is literally just wait or like forward smash or something, right? But this early up, you have to figure out how to beat it. Great gameplay, wow. I got reversal by Mario. That is hard to do against a Puff. Yeah, and even with retreating bear, you guys see that? Like I retreated and then I bared. Like sometimes it's just a different timing. So remembering different timings and spacing mix-ups is something I used to really struggle with. It's like, it's not like I've never done that timing or that spacing, but I would often forget like different mix-ups like that. In my gameplay, I've gotten so much better at just remembering different timings. Because part of my game plan is literally just do bears at different timing or fairs. Amazing recovery, wow. Ooh. What inspired you to play Falco, by the way? And he's got that downward forward smash, yeah, like right there, downward angled, so it's like, I have to be careful while recovering. Yeah, I knew that wasn't Nair rest. I did the Nair and I was just like how do I explain? Like not in hit stun and like I was too close. Like I need more time for the Nair to finish. He needs to be further away. Oh, Phantom Bear. It's even more vital. What are you referring to in particular, Tuna? But also it's cool, like of course we have many people that like are understanding the nuance of Puff these days, but I'm just so used to like for so long like people would not recognize that Puff was like worse at things, you know? Like the kind of statement you said is just so like so understanding of the game in a way that not that I'm not used to, but it's like most of my life has just been hearing like, oh well that's easy with Puff, because it's like you're right, it's not as offensive. So mixing the timings, yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, basically with Puff, in a lot of matchups, you're the follow. Like, I don't know if you've ever done, like, I talked about this on stream last time I streamed, but, or maybe it wasn't the last time, but like, you know, one of the last times I streamed, but I do swing dance, which is like a partner dance, and wow, I got owned. I need to watch my ledge options when he's forward smashing like that. But yeah, and you know, in a partner dance like swing dance, there's lead and follow. Lead like kind of, oh, I got destroyed. Wow. Lead chooses like what you're doing, and then follow like reacts to it, kind of, right? but like sometimes you can anticipate things. Basically, as Puff, you're the follow in like a lot of like she's a really good character, top tier character. I'm not one of those people that like downplays how good Puff is. Some people will just be like, oh, she's so bad. I think she's amazing, but it's just she's a follow, right? In a lot of matchups, but like in some matchups like Marth and Sheik, you can actually lead. But it's a little bit nuanced, right? It's not like you're still not Fox, like you can't just like run in. But even when you're leading as Fox or like sometimes as Falco, and you have more offensive options, it's still like, you know, very flowy. Like you still have to keep reacting to them and stuff. So it's like if they're doing good defense to you, like you still need to mix up your timings. But yeah, Fox does get away with like just because you're out of range, you can just nair sometimes, right? But that being said, like you also get blown up. So I'm one of those people that like I think Fox is amazing, but I'm not one of those Fox haters. Like I think Fox is probably #1. Like there's a good chance, but like there's so much counterplay and everyone's fighting against Fox. Like I think it's hard for Fox mains. You play Falco mostly because when you started playing right when Mango 1 tipped off. Oh, that's so cool. So you're like very recent. So you're talking like 2024 tipped off. That is awesome. And what a great tournament to watch. Like his Falco felt magical, right? When he was beating like Mango and Zain. I mean, Mango and Zain, what am I saying? Cody and Zain. Like, Mango's Falco when it's playing on is like very cool, but tipped off in particular, he was like really moving, right? Chain grab and unescapable for fast followers. Oh, gotcha. But Falco can just laser camp? Yeah. For Fox and Falcon, it's still a good stage. Okay, I could see that. Yeah, Mango Zain winner semis. That one FD, like he does like a few dares and then he walks up and down tilts or something to tech chase. Like I love that sequence so much. It's like in my head. Yeah. I mean, in case you don't know, like I'm not just like a big fan of Mango's Puff. Like I'm just a fan of Mango in general. So I know some of these sets like by heart. Nah, let's not start the game like that. That's so funny. Yeah, because like the, you know, people will homie stock, but it's like if you're gonna homie stock the first stock, you might as well just restart the match. Yeah, so Eliani's definitely approaching me in a way where like by the time I get my hitboxes out, like it's too late. He's like jumping at me. So I'm trying to like understand, because drifting away and trying to back air is not working because of the way he's approaching me. He's approaching me at these timings where I don't have time to set up my defense. And he's getting under me. That's something I might need to think about separately, is like how he's the positioning. Oh, that's the air to air I want to do mid range that I was saying. Oh, and these reversals from mid air are just crazy. Wow. Well done. Ooh. Okay. I wasn't sure if I had another jump, so I was like, let me just wait till the last second. Oh, and his recovery on Yoshi's is just unreal. Okay, there we go. Wow. This is so intense, and we're both red, and we're both nasty. We love to see it. Ooh, that crouch cancel. He could have just crouch cancel forward smash, I think. Ooh, caught him. Oh, is this the Super Saiyan 3 music? Oh, I thought the Nair could beat the forward smash, so only Bear beats forward smash there, I see. Yeah, this is Super Saiyan 3. It's so funny, in Smash the Record, which is a charity event that Video Game Bootcamp used to do, in 2017, Chudat and some speedrunners from like the speedrunning community they just screamed for Super Saiyan. When the donation went over 9,000, they're like, the donation's over 9,000! Oh shit. Okay. Okay, we got the up tilt, but he made sure to have a hitbox out, which is... Oh! So I jumped away there, but I have to remember, like, if I ever doubt I might get forward smash, I cannot jump away. Because when I'm jumping away, forward smash just wins. So I have to, like, jump into him or something. Yeah. Oh, there's a summit. Yeah, there's a summit skit with that too. When Chudat is fighting Mango. Yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. Oh shit. Oh, look at that shield drop movement. You guys see that? Oh shit. He had the he had the momentum, and then I just, oh, that was crazy. But you see how he moved right there? I moved like that. Like I just shield dropped under his forward smash and then got him. But he's just so smooth with the movement. This is so awesome. That's like what I'm trying to do with Puff. When you watch Mario's, they're more aggro than Docs. Interesting, I never thought about it that way. But Eliani is a fan of Sozin. If you look at his name, right? Sozin #1 fan. And Sozin also plays really sick like this. Oh, great catch. I didn't think down smash could reach there. Wow, amazing recognition. You know Sozin? Yeah, fuck yeah. Sozin tuned into the stream a couple times. I was like, such an honor. Fucking love that guy. And Tuna, something I haven't talked about too much is I used to play Mario casually before I got competitive. So seeing a Mario do sick stuff is like I really like that personally too. Like it's not just the, oh, so that reverse fair from ledge stopped him and forced that weird up B, so that's awesome. But like seeing a Mario just do stuff is like, that's like my childhood character, so that's so fucking cool. But yeah, about Docs being more Mario's being more aggressive in general. Yeah, that is interesting. Like, I think you might be right on that. Here we go. Mario up B can kill Puff at 0. I could see that. Yeah, certain knockback and stuff. All right, yeah, another break. Like I said, need to take restroom breaks because a lot of water. But I'll be right back, guys. Interesting. So Mario has less landing lag on aerials and better combo tools. Interesting. And also more range, right? Mario's moves have more range. I never thought about that. I'm very glad that Tuna brought up the, why Mario players are more aggro. I thought it might be like a culture thing, like maybe just like, Sozin got inspired by like Some old school Mario maybe or something, and then Eliani inspired by Citizen. Alright, let's do Mario. What am I saying? I said Mario. Naruto music. Okay. Yeah, F Smash is like the clearest example for sure. Yeah, if anyone else wants to play, let me know. But we're gonna continue with Eliani for now. Oh, we're back on Eliani's favorite stage. I definitely realized like I have to figure something out for Eliani's recovery. That crazy triple wall jump shit is like, we gotta do something about it. I was trying to tech chase with Fair. I didn't think I had time to rest. But that tech chase animation took longer than what I thought. Oh shit. Great Randall. Oh, but we killed him! We killed him! That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting better at avoiding Eliani's like traps, like downward forward smash or like that jab right there, while I'm trying to come back to like ledge. Yeah. It's like Falcon, that up air starts coming out and then you just avoid that situation. You cannot get a hitbox out. That up tilt is such a good mix up, I forget about it, and that down smash too. Eliani really surprising me. I'm dead probably, yeah. Shouts to one of the classic Naruto themes. I keep trying to SDI across Mario and forward smash, like right there. But Eliani always has a hitbox out, so that's not gonna work. Oh, he's trying to, it's like the combo that Roy does to Puff. Up throw, reverse, up B. Damn. He's making this recovery really hard. Oh my god, wow. Wait, that is incredible. Wow. Yeah, we're really gonna have to improve recovering if he's gonna edge guard us like that. Holy shit. And that aggressive down air. That's like the aggressive Falco down air, which I don't have. I like tend to forget the answer to that, which is like aggressively bearing at Falco. No shit. The answer to that is aggressively bearing at Falco before the down air even comes out. Because it's one of those things where you think you can whiff punish him, but he's like in your face. It's like it's too late to whiff punish basically. And you know, you don't expect it because Falcos don't down air aggressively usually. It's one of those things where like the average player is gonna play a lot safer. So suddenly this more aggro option becomes better, right? Because it's a mix-up. At the IE Arcadian, or sorry, the IE Invitational I went to recently, Arcade Guy, the homie who made my controller, plays super sick with so many characters. But yeah, he just beat me with aggro Falco. It was something else. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to remember, like, I'm like trying to play around Eliani's aerials and suddenly the fireballs are out. It's a lot. But that's what's so fun about it. Oh, perfect retreat. All the way without any drift in. That was the only reason I won that. Because my hitbox was gonna get exposed if I drifted in even a little bit. That's perfect spacing, let's go. Okay. I didn't hit Mario there, but I'm glad I'm in the air, because I do think, like I was saying, being in the air when I'm mid-range is way better than being on the ground. Woo! Bear saved my life. Okay, he's trying to forward smash, let's just... Like, he's gonna aerial me, if he can catch me. Ooh, speak of the devil. But I would rather not, like, be on the ground. I think the risk reward of being on the ground is not worth it right now. Like, I can whiff punish the ground, but let's not be on the ground by default. Let's treat it like Fox when I'm at kill percent. And when I'm at kill percent, I want to not just be on the ground against Fox. Okay. Ooh. Crazy recovery time. I haven't grabbed in a while. Ooh, I thought I had time to shoot out another bear before I landed. That's something I'm getting better at too, is just recognizing when it's too late for me to put out an aerial when I'm trying to land or something. Okay. Woo! So intense. Oh, the aggressive down air. Wow, he just clipped me with that back air. It was such a soft hit too, but that's the thing, he kept getting those hits, the percentage. Eliani is playing incredible right now. Wow. Got some Naruto bangers, some good gameplay. It's a good day today. First stream back after the accident is going really well. I'm very happy to be here. You're very fun to play against too. Thank you, thank you. Love to hear it. There's a reason I always ask for games, yeah. Thanks for saying that. That's I really appreciate that. Warms my heart. Oh, we got Lakers Mario now. It's funny because it is the color of the Lakers, but in terms of the games, it's definitely because of Wario, right? It's just a Wario costume. Woo! Barely avoided that fireball. Every percent matters. Oh, let's go. It's funny because you don't want to be like so uptight and like restrict your movement. And be like, oh, every percent matters. I'm going to be like literally perfect all the time and stifle your movement. But at the same time, you want to be as diligent as you can be. You never made the Lakers connection? Yeah. It's definitely a bit of an American thing to just see something purple and yellow and go, Lakers! See that? I'm so proud. That down air, like I would have never done that in the past. It's a very, very new development. Oh, he just slid past me. Holy shit. Sorry. I'm not sick. Not that it matters, and not like it's gonna be spread to you guys. But it's like I said, I just have a lot of my bad if it's TMI, but mucus and stuff. Not even because I'm sick, but because I need so much sleep, like 10 hours, and still not enough. Ooh, the clip. That's what I need to do next time. If I can't reach the legend time, I can just try to intercept. If I don't intercept, it's not a big deal. Ooh, SDI got out of there. Good thing he tried to grab. If he forward smashed there, he might have hit me, but it might have been too slow. Hard to say, honestly. Oh, again! You see that? I try to jump away, and the answer to that is forward smash. That's so tricky, because usually jumping away is a good default position to be in, right? To get away from hitboxes. Ooh, when he did all those reversals on me, but now he got destroyed. Ooh, great grab. And he mixed up his timing of when he approached right there. That's why that first back air didn't hit. Because he retreated a bit and then approached. So the way to beat that is just overshoot. I fucked up my movement a little bit there. Great chase down by him, but a lot of that was just me fucking up. Oh my god, just no escape. Amazing hitboxes. There it's not because I fucked up. There he's just incredible. Wow. Either way he deserves credit, whether I fucked up or not, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I got kind of stuck there. And the late back air into forward smash is like such a good combo. It's a bit of an option select, because I'm just trying to throw out hitboxes, so I throw out the forward smash, but it works. Confirms it to rest. I think up tilt rest at some percents. Ooh, but great DI from him there. And of course I got Nair rest, which is... it's really funny for me to talk about Nair rest because of how much people meme about Firepuff told Nair rest and stuff, but... it's a genuine confirm I got on every character. There's even a video on YouTube of someone with footage of me doing it to every character. Meanwhile, we got Orochimaru. Ooh, avoided the downward angled attacks. Universal. It's so the thing about Nair rest is it's not. Oh, unfortunate. There is a true combo that works on every character, but the reason I get it a lot of the time is because it works as a timing mix-up. Misinput, no worries, Eliani, it happens, especially with how technical you are, you know. And this is practice, right? You get those misinputs out of the way when you practice. So if you want to do a tournament or whatever, you know, get them out of the way now. You can see why FD is no longer my favorite. I mean, Puff is just really good, I think, against Mario and FD. But Mario, yeah, you don't have those platform options. But Tuna, what was I saying to you? Yeah, so Nair rest a lot of time isn't even like the true confirm. Even though I know how to do the true confirm, it's usually because I have a tutorial on YouTube if you want to see about Nair rest, but it's more like you catch him jumping, dashing, or you whiff punish a move, and it'll like pop them up in a way that like if you just do it raw, like it might not, right? So it's more of like a read. Because just the way like characters' models interact after doing a move, or like if they get, well, if they get caught jumping or dashing, that's just like, you know, it's like when you catch someone with an up air and they're jumping. But let me see. Confirms against Mario. Downer. I'm sure downer rest. Yeah, actually I haven't done that, but that's something I've incorporated into my game recently. Downer rest. I know against Sheik it's at 50, so maybe at like 30 or 40 I should try against Mario, because Mario's definitely floatier than Sheik. Dare rest, yeah. And maybe up air rest at really low percents. I don't know, but like, yeah, I need to try like up air rest at like 0. Maybe risky. Well, I do like downer jump rest, so I don't do like downer rest. That one is like very, very tight against like every character. It is, yeah, risk reward the game, especially the way you play. It's like I have to get those kills. Oh, we're back on FD. This is like when I lost on Dreamland and then I clicked random and then I just got Dreamland. Ooh. Yeah, it's really scary being in disadvantage state against Eliani right now. Ooh, great catch. I need to, like, in these situations where I'm getting caught, I need to do something instead of rolling. That wave dash pass was really good. That's one way to beat someone that's like overshooting on you, like Eliani, and just like being in my face and not letting me get moves out, is like you wave dash past them. You can wave dash past them when they're like overshooting or like just getting past you. Because as Puff, you don't have as much ability to like approach, right? So that's when you approach, is like when they're trying to smother you, then you go through them, right? Or like in the air, you drift past them when they do that. But yeah, great question, honestly. I'm glad you asked. I haven't really thought about setups against Mario. Because against floaties, I'm usually just... Because against floaties, most of the time, anyway, you're not going to be thinking about setups. So I kind of just treated Mario like that. But no, it's kind of like Luigi, where sometimes you can just get him. Amazing movement, wow. Great escape, wow. That downer approach catches me every time. But I have gotten better at just like, yeah, like just throwing out this approaching fair to like stuff any kind of approach, right? Oh, there we go. There's the up tilt rest. Perfect. Caught him being straight up aggro. So I did the up tilt rest literally because of your feedback, Tuna, or that question. Without that question, I wouldn't have thought about rest setup, and I'm very glad you asked. Because I did mention like percentage-based play earlier when I was talking about things I've like really improved on, but I was really not thinking about. Oh, and that approaching late up air that Eliani's doing is beating my retreating bear. So that's a timing mix-up I need to answer by like, yeah, stuffing. I think I could have lived that nair if I think, oh, and there's up air rest. Okay, perfect. Now we know about 2 different confirms that I could do. I'm not sure if that up air rest was because, I wonder if Eliani could have jumped out of that up air rest, but we'll see. Either way, it's worth exploring. Oh, and there's drill rest. Oh my god. Tuna! Tuna, literally because you asked me about rest setups. Let's fucking go Tuna. I mean, I've definitely nair rested Eliani before, but I don't think I've dare rested him, or up air, or up tilt rested. Or if I have, it's been a long time. But I literally won that game because of it. Yeah. Well, Eliani, let's be real, you know, it's not just you. I was thinking about the setups too. No, you do say to rest, but... Oh yeah, no. Eliani's been so kind to me, like, when I'm talking about, like, in Discord, like, talking about how I'm not fully back yet because of the accident, he's always, like, telling me to rest, so I think he's talking about that right now, because it applies to the game too. But I will take credit and say, once Tuna brought up rest setups, I brainstormed and experimented. But that's so awesome, we got up tilt rest, up air rest, and drill rest, all in one game. And none of them are nair rest, which is my specialty, so let's fucking go. But yeah, I need another yet another break, guys, with the Niagara Falls. I'll be right back. Yo, we're back. Mario's harder to combo than most tiers, but he's still combo food. Interesting. Yeah, I think that's accurate. I haven't thought about Mario as combo food, but that's pretty accurate. That's a good way to put it. Shout out to everyone watching, whether you're lurking or you're hanging out in chat. Appreciate you regardless. Alright. Let's go. And shout out to Eliani for these awesome games. Pokefloats? What the fuck? Fuck it, let's go. That's crazy. Nah. How do we get Pokefloats? It's funny. Okay. Keep moving. I need to remember to keep moving. Because I'm like so busy thinking about like what just happened in that interaction that I don't just keep moving. But the game keeps moving. Life keeps moving, right? So many beautiful analogies. Like life keeps moving. At the same time, you could still take a pause, right? You don't have to play the game. Of course, this isn't like always true. Shout out to Palestine, but like even then, there's like different versions, right? Like things that feel more like a break. Shit, great sneaking under me. Wow. And the pills too. This is just incredible gameplay. And he's very brave against my dares. Like he won't just like get hit with the dare and then try to roll or something. I'm so used to daring and then catching rolls. Shit. Oh, reverse bear. Wow, and it kills. I didn't expect the reverse bear and he didn't either. Oh, Nair's coming, yep. Okay. So hard to get out of down throw Nair. It's still like such a late percent kill confirm, but great catch. And great, like, when he's getting close, he's like moving away so quickly. Myriad of words, hey. Was that always your Twitch name? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, your name's like kind of familiar, but I wonder if like you changed it from something similar. Oh, Evie! Okay. Yeah, I feel like I've had a Myriad or something like that in chat before, but... Yo, what's up, Evie? And thank you so much. But yeah, thankfully I'm in a place where I can play right now. I'm still taking like... There's still a lot I have to do. Like, I drink a lot of water before streaming, so I've been taking a lot of restroom breaks, but... yeah, we're getting better. Discord name, okay, there we go. Big water. Oh, I could have up till rested maybe before he hit the platform. Shit, nice catch. That dare was amazing. What a way to start the combo. How are you doing, Evie? You been streaming? I am playing a homie, but if you want to play after this, I'm so down. Because we've been playing for over an hour. Oh shit, nice catch. Dare, nair, yeah. Down throw nair. That's just the classic. Ooh. Oh, he's crazy! Oh, I looked at chat for that recovery. I almost died for it. No, I'm dying, yep. Put him through the Mario Gauntlet. Yeah, I mean, this is super fun. Okay. Wow, oh my god. Woo! This is incredible. Okay, there we go. Slacked for a while. For me, before the accident, there was like a couple months when I didn't really play. Like, so I went to Gommel in July, but in August and like in September before the accident, or I had like a week between this and the accident. Basically, I had one of my best friends has this crazy like Disney like romance story, right? Where she met this guy studying abroad and he's in Australia right now. So she was gonna visit Australia. Great fucking response, Eliani, but she's gonna visit Australia, so I was trying to hang out with her like as much as I could. So I wasn't like streaming or playing as much because I was like, you know, making sure to hang out. And she's like not too close, like it's like 40 minutes without traffic. So, what am I trying to say? So I waited till like, you know, because she's doing like a test run in Australia right now, then she's gonna be back for a bit. But I waited till before she left. And then I was like gonna grind and everything. And Evie, I don't know how much I told you about my ADHD situation, but I finally got like officially diagnosed and I got something to help me. So it's like I feel like I can really dedicate time to grind, because before I would struggle to do the things I really wanted to because of executive dysfunction. But so I was like ready to do all that, and I even streamed a couple times, I think, and then the accident happened. Let me do something real quick. Eliani, I could do like let's do like one more and then I'll play Evie. Evie, are you ready to play? Because Eliani, we've been playing for over an hour, and Evie, I can't do too much. I'll go to like 8:15, I think. I'll do one more with Eliani and then, or 8:15 West Coast time, whatever time it is for you. We got Naruto music in the background. Ba 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 ba. Ooh ooh. Sounds good? Okay. Alright, one more. Let's go. On Dreamland, interesting. Let's do it. Also, when are you choosing to play green and red? Or sorry, Lakers and red? Or are you just like randomly choosing a color? I have a Yoshi friend who'll just like flicker the colors before the match starts. But yeah, I feel you in terms of like not playing as much recently at Eevee. That's the thing with these reversals is they look so OP and it feels like, oh shit, Mario can compete with Puff, like edge guard the shit out of Puff, but at the same time, it's like if I catch you correctly, like suddenly you die at 0. So, ooh, great response from the up tilt. Oh, in case you guys missed it, a couple games ago, it was so crazy. So, in chat, there's a homie named Tuna, and Tuna was like, "Oh, what are the rest confirms against Mario?" And I'm like, you know, I never really thought about it. I just get nair rest sometimes. I'm pretty sure I can up tilt rest. And then the next game we play, I got up tilt rest, up air rest, and drill rest against this Mario right here, Eliani. I felt so fucking proud, but I was very thankful to Tuna for asking me because I literally wasn't thinking about rest setups until you missed a drill rest. Tuna, did you see that game on FD, Tuna? Like any of it? Because right after you asked me about setups, there you are. Yeah, right after you asked about it, I got up tilt rest, up air rest, and drill rest back to back, and then I won the game. And it was a game where Eliani was doing pretty good. And that's like one of the best rest punishes right there. Oh, you went to the toilet, for sure, for sure. So you saw the up air and the up tilt rest? Literally, it's because you brought up rest setups. I was so hyped. Because against floaties, I don't really, again, except like Luigi, because I've thought about it a little bit, I don't think about rest setups against floaties. Because I'm just like, oh, we just gotta win neutral. But it's like, no, Puff. Because the setups are way more strict in terms of like timing and stuff. And it's way more unlikely to show up. But bro, like, I mean, I've nair rested in the Ditto so much. In the Puff Ditto, like, I've won straight up tournament sets because of nair rest. So many tournament sets. But that's like different, right? Because like up tilt rest is like, the more common rest setups, up tilt rest, up air rest, are not really gonna happen. But the other day I was fighting a Puff in, on ranked actually, and then I drill rested. It felt so fucking good. Para 323, oh, I missed that code. It's my area code actually. No, actually, no. It's the area code of this place I live in, but... Alright, I'm saying too much. But it's not my... Because I moved before. And using down air to change the way I'm moving around is like so huge. Because down air is like a retreating bear kind of situation where you're like doing a hitbox like over here. So it's a good way to like mix it up before you like try to hit them. Area code was 12? No, I love that. Oh, Naruto main theme. Let's fucking go. Alright, GG's, Eliani and Eevee. After a long time, we are going to play. Let's go. I met Eevee at Battle of BC, and we played a lot of fun games. Thank you, thank you. Good luck to you too. Yes, super fun games, Eliani. Thank you so much for playing. Alright, let's go. Ooh, I really thought the up to rest hits. I need to recognize that when I get hit by the up tilt that close and I can't punish, I have to just back up. Wow, Eevee's gotten better. This is harder to fight against. Great dash dance, okay. You're just picking yellow because that's your color? Red because of the name? What do you mean because of the name? Oh, okay. Great evasion. Dash tech. I forget about Mark's dash tech. Wow, well played. Oh, Sozin, yes. Fair enough. Well, Eliani, in the past you usually go red, right? I don't know. Oh, that worked? Oh my god, guys, I was trying to use a fair to ledge cancel to the ledge. I didn't know the fair could just come out and kill right there. Amazing. Okay, these up tilts are really good. I'm so used to being able to just sneak around Marth, but Eliani's keeping me honest in these situations. Ooh. And that situation right there where I'm trying to like come down with an up air, but the grab just wins. So I have to like come down faster. Okay. Dash tech also keeping me honest. Eevee's gotten way better. I mean, that is something that happens sometimes when you take a break. Different colors to not bore the eyes. You know, I actually was originally a crown puff, and I played blue at some point, so I've done all the primary colors. I'm the primary color puff. These up tilts are really good. I'm gonna have to find a way to play around them without like trading, especially at this kill percents, because that's like what Eevee would want as a Marth. There we go. No. Okay, at least we didn't get intercepted off stage or something. And that dash tag. She's... sorry. They, I think? Or any pronoun, right? I'll just go with they. They are, really catching me with some of these aggressive patterns. Wow. Yeah, the use of up tilts and the dash attacks are really catching me off guard, so I'm gonna keep that in my head. Wow. I mean, it's just really good gameplay in general, but I am noticing like a couple patterns. Man, their recovery has gotten better too. Everything's gotten better about Eevee. This is incredible to watch. There we go. In general, the wave dash to punish up tilt. Oh, I never thought about that. Okay. Nice bait, yeah, with the dash tag. I felt pretty good about that. Ooh, that was a risky. Great DI to DI down for the up tilt to not get the pop up. Stuff my forward smash. I'm so glad I recognize when I can drill. You guys saw that drill, right? It's like, that felt like a dangerous drill. Like if I did that drill, like if I was in a not in a spot to drill immediately, like I get cooked by an up tilt right there. What do you mean primary puff in general? Because I was saying primary color puff, and I think you're saying something in response to that. Not in range 2. No, I meant to up tilt and I got a jab. Oh well. Oh my god, that's scary. I shielded there because I was expecting Eevee to roll, and then they didn't roll, and then I just panicked. A way to support. Oh, you're just saying like primary, like your favorite maybe? I'm guessing. Cause I'm not sure what else primary means. Oh, I keep trying to drill, but they're dashing. I can't just drill someone who's dashing. Oh, favorite puff play. Oh shit! Thank you so much. That's really nice. Wow. That's a number 15 in the Pokédex kind of drill. Who's number 15 in the Pokédex again? I don't know. I know Pikachu is 25. Thank you so much. That was a close game, yes. That was very intense. Eevee's gotten so much better. I don't even know where to start. The recovery's better, the neutral's tighter. Any pronouns, okay, for sure. The neutral's tighter, the follow-ups are like they're just ready. So this is crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go till 8:15, guys, so that's what, 25 minutes more. Let's go. B-drill. What do you mean B-drill? Well, first of all, thank you, Tuna, for looking up which Pokemon that was, but okay, that was crazy. I looked at chat when I did the up tilt because I just recognized Eevee was gonna come back in after like I just recognized the rhythm for the game. Anyway, I feel pretty good about that, just streamer things. I need to get better at recognizing like when I do these drills and they're like not true, right? Because against Eevee too, or Eliani, like there were quite a few drills where I got reversaled for doing it. But that's part of the deal of not having drilled for so long and then suddenly drilling now. Counter was a great idea, I just happened to miss the aerial completely. Okay. Fire above 12. Arcade Guy, what's up, homie? I was just talking about Arcade Guy earlier when I was talking about the Mario drills that were catching me. Arcade Guy was doing these aggressive drills with Falco. He plays really sick with like every character. There's a clip I want to post to Reddit from Arcade Guy where he was fighting me and he got like 5 downers in a row with Falco. It was insane. And then commentary to talk about how San Bernardino keeps swagging, and it's true. We have J Button and Arcade Guy. That's a Falco and Falcon that will just throw themselves off the stage if it's for style, even in tournament. That's just getting good. Oh, a pun on the drill. Wait, what do you mean by B though? Like I was being... The downer was being a drill? Oh, I see. Fair enough. I love it. Love the love from you. Love the love from you. Oh, shit. Oh. Got the Naruto music playing. Yeah, by the way, Arcade Guy, it's my first time streaming since... So, I did go to that tournament with you guys. And that... Oh, thank you so much for the follow. As I told you, I saved up a shit ton of energy. And since then, I've been playing a little bit, like, on Discord. But not streaming, right? Because I don't like to stream, like, without looking at chat. So I was like, why don't I just stream and then, like, just game and not really look at you guys? So I saved up till today. Until today, I was, like, doing some Discord streams. But yeah, we're finally here. Back to streaming since the accident. Oh, nothing to it other than Bedra's drill. Okay, so Tuna was literally right there. To hit up tilt rest, you just got up tilt and rest. I know, but I'm talking about how I caught Eevee with the up tilt because I was looking at chat when I was doing it. We are so back. Yeah, I did recognize some. Like I was getting caught by some of the more aggressive March stuff. And I remember, shouts to Emily Rosewood. If you guys know Emily Rosewood from Twitch chat, she's a sub to Zane, and I fought her in the SoCal tournament once, Lab Monster. I'm just not as used to aggro March, just like how I'm not used to Arcade Guy's aggro Falco, because people usually like play more laid back these days. But there are answers to aggro gameplay, of course. So I just kind of remembered that. Like you just want to stuff them before they even throw out the aggro stuff. You have more room to stuff them. You have more room to stuff them if they're doing aggro moves by like jumping into them. But it's tricky if you're used to beating like, you know, more defensive play. Because against more defensive play, you back off, right? Or you you try to whiff punish. Like you put yourself in a spot where you could punish them for whiffing. But against someone aggro, like they're like in your face. They're stuffing you to stop you from doing that. So you have to like stuff them instead. Interesting to talk. You've been doing better since you play more aggro. Yeah, because you also want to take up space and you also want to mix up how you hit people, right? So your timing and spacing will get mixed up if you play aggro. Like, for example, if I drill right now, like that's me not being aggro. I'm learning to not be as aggro all the time compared to like how I used to be. Sometimes I'm way too much like... Oh, I got destroyed right there. It's just a downer at high percent, but it just looks like I just got owned right there for sure. Ooh, what a combo. Oh, let's go. Woo! Yo, that's literally because I've gotten better at tech chasing. That's the only reason I got that. Also, I drifted way too far right there too. Crouch cancel, let's go. Oh, what a hit. Yo, we are moving right now. Perfectly space aerials, zone out your opponent, and don't get hit. Exactly. Which is why I'm speaking like, oh, I knew they were gonna roll, but I didn't get my movement in. But yeah, exactly. Perfectly spacing out is how aggro can beat you because you stuff them before they can like. So if I'm trying to like space out Marth, right? If they're like in my face, I can't drift out and get those bears out. So then the answer is to like wave dash past them or like drift past them, things like that. Get on the other side. Or just like throw out the move before, because if they're overshooting, then they're not gonna have the move out like in place. They're gonna have it out like at a later timing, right? So what you do is you punish that earlier timing when they don't have the move out yet. So if they're doing like a late fair, for example, as Marth. So if you're doing a late fair, you're not gonna have this part of Marth's fair out. You're gonna have this part out, right? So for this part, there's nothing there. You have to stuff them with the fair. It's a balance. Yeah, exactly. And when you think about the most defensive players of all time, do you think about Armada's Campias Fox? Like, it's good because he'll nair sometimes, like, while lasering. And if you think about even the most aggressive Fox, like Cody, he's, like, rushing you down, but if he's only rushing you down, then you just, like, retreat every time. But he's, like, mixing up when he's coming in. So, like, if he just lasers for a bit, then all of a sudden, like, you're retreating, and then he just has so much space to laser. Yo, Naruto music bangs. So we have 15 more minutes. Who do you guys want to raid when we're done? The homie Spots. I've never raided Spots, and Spots has been in here before. I really like Magi. She's really nice to me. And of course, Incredible Falco. And then we got Hod, who's like also like a homie. Oh, and Marx's Athena, a Puff player, who's grinding ranked. So if you guys want to raid a Puff player, we could do Athena. But Spots is the homie, Magi is the homie, and Hod is the homie. But we can think about that in 15 minutes. Let's do some more gaming for now. Also, 1 for 1 makes me think about like the My Hero Academia, like 1 for all or whatever. I don't really watch My Hero because for some reason I never really got into it. Like I watched the first like 3 seasons, but it always felt like something I wasn't like super into. Maybe I should give it another chance. Red X, yeah, Red X definitely the homie. That's the Link side of you talking, right? It's funny, like people talk about like, oh, that's like the Indian side of me or whatever, but Red X, or in Melee, we're talking about like different characters. But you definitely like, I think you definitely have bonded with Red X because of Link before. It. What's it that's it? Oh, great spacing on a down smash. Down smash kills really early, but you have to space it really well. The first season of My Hero, but it was boring. Yeah, I never really got into My Hero, but every like anime reactor, because I really like watching reactors on YouTube, every anime reactor seems to really like My Hero. I feel like I'm missing something. I had one of my close friends that like I played Smash with in college really loved My Hero, but I just never got into it. The GOAT become a friend, that's so cool. Yeah, Red X is super nice. I was supposed to have a session to play with Red X a bit ago. I think I could have nair rested there, I just didn't believe. We were gonna have one session to play off stream, but this was like a couple months ago, but then he couldn't show up, and then it's one of those things where like, you know, some friends you're like not as close with and you don't have like consistent, you don't really have plans with them. It's like if you don't start, it's like hard to like, even if it cancels or something, you're unlikely to set up another plan. But if it's like a close friend and a plan gets canceled, you know, you're way more likely to set up. Frag! So when I was doing one of those like Discord streams like I was saying yesterday, Frag did show up and I played some amazing games with Frag. Frag is a Luigi. It's really funny because we have Eliani here, the Mario, and then we have Frag. Eliani's incredible Mario and Frag's the Luigi who gives me a really hard time too, so your boy is gonna get real good at these plumber matchups. Holy, my throat's really clogging up. Alright, I'm gonna do another quick restroom break, probably the final one for the stream, and then we'll do like 3 more games with Eevee or something like that, we'll see. But I'll be right back, guys. Alright. We're back, and Eevee, I like the idea. Let's do a best of 5 to end it. And so 1 for 1 is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I didn't know. Yeah, I was just thinking about My Hero Academia. Because, you know how, like, there's so many, like, amazing franchises out there that, like, you might grow up with, like, not knowing some of them. Like, I've heard of people, like, that don't know Pokemon, right? And I'm, like, so invested in Pokemon. But Yu-Gi-Oh is something I never knew. Yu-Gi-Oh and Star Wars are, like, the two big things I never, like, got to know. So I've never heard of that, but thanks for sharing. But yeah, let's do best of 5. We're just gonna do random stages probably. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Let's go. Right. Aggro Marth, so. Oh! Start out with Nares, baby. Fire Italian 12? Jesus, that's your way of calling it the Mario. Oh, that dare approach. I'm so sick. Oh, I thought, yeah, some Ken combo or something. Okay. Oh, wow. I drifted, like, I was so in Eevee's face that I ended up drifting past the forward smash. That was crazy. Like, I just avoided the forward smash arc. Yeah, I need to stop trying to... Well, drill is not a bad idea, but if I know for sure that Eevee's gonna, like, try to dash away, I gotta, like, drill if it's, like, I'm gonna catch where Eevee's gonna go. The classic, yep. Ooh. Yeah, that up B is so tricky because you never know if they're gonna land on the platform or land like on the ground. But oh, there's those up tilts. Yeah, I got way better at avoiding Eevee's up tilt somehow. I think I just not sure if I did something in particular to avoid the up tilt. Ooh, great catch. Yeah, and an adaptation that they're doing right now is they're naring in place a little more. Because Nair in place is a good mix-up to like me trying to like stuff them, right? Because Nair stops people from going inwards. So that's why the aggro fair, I mean fair Nair mix-ups with Marth in general are really good, but the aggro fair mixes up so well with that Nair. I tried crouching that out of my reflex of trying to get better at CC. Okay. Mamma mia, I love pasta. Jesus. Alright, let's see. I was trying to jump another time. I don't know if I ran out of jumps or I just missed. I think most likely I just missed the jump input. Okay, now they're doing more defensive, like the classic fairs that I'm used to. Let's go. It's so nice to be good at tech chasing, man. Holy shit. So rewarding. Alright. That's one game for fire. Let's go. FD. Let's do it. I do want to get better at the whole like wave dashing into Marth and Sheik and wave dashing past them and stuff like that. Those mix-ups. But I do think like I get so focused on the wave dashing that I forget about like great down smash tipper right there, which could kill a little bit more. But I get so focused on like trying to get those wave dashes that I forget like about the ranges I could like aerial from, you know? Sometimes it's like, oh, the wave dash is good, and then like the aerial needs to come back. Like I need to focus on aerialing a little sooner. But I like tunnel vision on the wave dashing. But then I'll like straight up forget about my attempts to like do the wave dash strategy when I'm aerialing, so it's like a balance I'm trying to find. There I rested because so the mix-up is if they expect rest, they'll DI out, die, and then rest punish, right? So the next level is like you expect the rest, so then I don't rest, and then I just combo you off stage. But I thought like I could go the level beyond, and then which is once again resting. If that makes sense. Let me know if that made sense. But sometimes like resting in the bad spot is good because they don't expect you to do the not so good option and rest, you know? I'll never forget I watched Psycho Midget fight Ken. Psycho Midget's like a SoCal ranked players in the mid like 2010s. And so he's down 3 stocks to 1. And if he rests, Ken can just die and like kill him, right? But he rests and Ken doesn't expect to get rested at, you know, when he's down so bad. So he just rests and then Ken DIs to get star KO'd. That made sense? Okay, cool. It's harder for me to know if I'm making sense sometimes because I'm playing and talking. And this is my first time streaming again, but thank you for that affirmation. Shit. Woo! I really thought I could grab the ledge there. Up smash. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad I acted so fast. So out of shield, rest out of shield is like the typical option there. And I was thinking about rest out of shield. Oh, I'm so okay, guys. Oh, I did like 3 like really good things there. So instead of rest out of shield, I thought really quickly and got the drill, and then didn't know what to do after, but immediately remembered I could drill up smash instead of like drill rest or something. Because why would you rest out of shield like when you're at kill percent, they're at kill percent, right? If you could do something else that kills. The other thing I did is I remember the third thing I did, which is avoid the up tilts because I know Eevee's like good at those up tilts. Oh, I did the drill at low percent, and finally, for the first time, this is like when Falco does something at low percent and doesn't shine right away. Because down air shine only works starting from like 20-ish, right? Against some characters. So I did the drill on okay, yeah, I should die there. I did the drill on Eevee at like 0%, I think, or really low percent, and I didn't bother trying to... I just backed off. I was a counterattack coming. I need to do that way more against Eliani. Oh, I'm DIing out, but I'm still getting hit because it's Marth Puff. I could have maybe drill rested there. There we go. Mi piace giocare. I don't know what that is, homie. Can you translate? The homie I was telling you about that's in Australia did study abroad in Italy when she met that man of her dreams, so I have heard a lot of Italian recently, but... And finally, I'm like, I told you guys about how one of my goals is to move faster. Just like be more actionable, and also like when I'm in the air, just like drift faster. Cause I'm so used to like, right now for example, Marth is trying to catch me, right? And I drifted into it, but I'm so used to like, if I like just wait and then drift, like I can get away from the level 1. But the people that will like play around that, people that play higher level neutral, like, oh shit. What am I trying to say? It's so hard to like talk and play because I'm trying to visualize something while talking. Woo! Ooh, Eevee is playing incredibly. Wow. Oh, and if that down smash tipped, I just die. Me gusta como italiano que dice wa? Oh, you like when Italians say wa? Oh my god. Okay, and I'm glad I didn't do the fair refresh there, because sometimes the fair refresh is good, but you want to do a faster refresh sometimes. Jugar. Wait, jugar means playing, right? No. I don't know what jugar is. No recuerdo. How... Okay. Okay, what was I trying to explain? So, okay, so let's say I'm Puff and I'm trying to drift around like this before I land, right? So normally, like, Marth will, like, up tilt or something. So I'll just, like, drift in and then drift. So I'm, like, here. I drift in and I drift back out and I land. And then they miss the up tilt, right? But if they know I'm just trying to bait them, then they'll just keep reacting with me, keep moving with my drift. Which I don't drift much, right? I just do, like, one drift in and out, and then I'm just kind of stationary. And I get hit. So that's why against the better players, like Eevee was catching my drifts there. I have to like keep moving with the drift. Sometimes that keep moving means I just get hit, but that's just mix-ups. But Eevee played incredibly that last stock. So final game, if I win, if not, you know, it'll be 2-1 me. And you guys see how I CC'd there and backed off? I'm getting better at like just CCing in spots even when I don't win right away. Because I'm so used to CCing having to mean like rest right away or something. But it's like, first of all, CC can just mean like an aerial. It doesn't have to mean rest punish. Also, CC can... Sometimes I get nothing out of CCing, but it doesn't mean that it was bad that I CC'd. Oh, what spacing? Just not being greedy in these spots. Like, I was like thinking about like, oh, how do I reach Eevee in that spot? But I just backed off and was just like, okay, let me just wait for Eevee's movement. Because I know there's no true combo from this spot. And there's no like... Oh, we're playing so good right now. CC nets more advantage than shielding, yeah. Yeah, you do a really good job of those low percent things. Shit. Yeah, I saw that slow roll. I saw that slow roll to the platform and then I still went for the... Or my slow drift trying to catch Eevee in the platform, I mean. Yeah, so there I couldn't beat down tilt directly, but I was able to get what Eevee did after the second down tilt. Ooh, great forward smash mix-up. Yeah, you guys probably saw from Zane coaching Ken, but down tilt is like what you want to establish. Ooh, that worked because forward smash... Because when you do a move, you extend your hurt box, right? So Marth forward smash extended his hurt box right there. Keep moving. It's just like Dory in Finding Nemo, but instead of swimming, it's just keep moving. Shit. Yeah, it's extra fast on green. Which is really funny because it was not relevant anymore because Frozen Stadium, right? At a lot of tournaments and on Slippy. But since they got the transformations back, now that's a thing. Great choice to down smash. I guess at 142 it'll kill even if it doesn't tip right. Oh, great movement, wow. Okay. Last game Eevee really brought it back last stock, so we have to watch out. I knew that roll was coming, I was thinking about rest, but I didn't space well enough, so we still gotta punish though. Alright, well GG's. Good set, good set. Eevee definitely got way better. I had to play my ass off. You liking Unfrozen? It's really fun. I don't know if I like it better for tournament. I think like especially against Fox it'll really be a problem, you know? Like especially because I don't like camping. So like, but I think the only answer Puff has to Fox on transformations is ledge camping, but I'll just go in probably because I'm me, and I'll probably get fucked up for it. So, but that's why in best of threes I always ban Stadium in like almost every matchup except like Sheik. Those Sheiks that go like, oh, you want to play Battlefield? Get out of here. I know what you're trying to do. That's your best stage. Okay, guys. So I was thinking about like who to raid. We have Spots, the homie, who's been in stream before, pushing for platinum, and then we have Marxist Athena, who's a fellow Puff. So if you want to see Puff, Marxist Athena, and then we have Hod TV, who's really funny, but he's also my homie, and then Magi, who's like really nice to me. So let me put out the options for you guys. Press 1 if you want to raid Spots. Press 2 if you want to raid Athena. Press 3 if you want to raid Hod, and 4 for Magi. I think my vote is for Hod, so I'm gonna press 3. But let me know who you guys want to raid. Hod? Okay. That's 2 votes for Hod. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. 5, that's not even one of the numbers. But yeah, so I'm gonna continue to recover from, you know, the accident. I'm very glad that I'm at the spot where I can do everything now. I just need a lot of energy. So I don't know how consistent I can stream. Even in general, I don't stream that much. Wait, RedX is not live right now though, right? What do you mean raid RedX? Oh, you're just kind of memeing. Thank you so much, Tuna. It was absolutely a pleasure having you. I'm glad you joined the Discord. If anyone else wants to join the Discord, that's !Discord. But yeah, right now I can do everything, but you know, I need a lot of energy. I need to sleep 10 hours each day and like take a lot of breaks and not go outside too often. But Gonna continue to improve. And remember to always rest. It's so funny how Tuna brought up rest setups and I just did 3 in a row. That was crazy. I need to clip that shit. But yeah, I mean, Eliani, you have so many clips in there. Make sure to get your clips. Good night, guys. I'm gonna raid Hod TV. Please join me in typing Fire Raid 12 in chat like this. So we're gonna raid in a second. Please write Fire Raid 12 with me. But thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Peace out.